Y'all, we got to talk about Nancy Pelosi. Bombshell this weekend, or earlier this week, I should say. Bombshell news concerning Nancy Pelosi. That's if you are interested in what's going on in the House. Nancy Pelosi, y'all, I don't know if y'all are aware of this story. Another story that's just getting a little less attention it deserves, and that's the story of Nancy Pelosi falling in Luxembourg. That's right. Nancy Pelosi was on a official state visit to Luxembourg, but when she actually fell and broke her hip, this required her to get surgery pretty quickly. And I got to tell you, folks, when someone has hip surgery, I did a little homework for you so you don't have to. And when someone has hip surgery, it's not as quick as just, stitching a boo boo. This is big. And this could potentially end her career in Congress. We're going to talk about that today in this video. Y'all, do me a favor, stick around to the end. I always drop little nuggets here and there, so stay tuned for the whole thing so you can catch it all. All right, guys, but let's go ahead and get into this article here with Pelosi undergoing a successful hip replacement surgery after a fall on stairs in Luxembourg. This one came to us from CNN. I'm going to go through the article here and then point out some facts here that really um, just back my theory that this is it for Nancy Pelosi. This is kind of ironic that the woman who tormented Trump the most during his presidency, as fate would have it, has looks like been removed from the opposition this time around in the second term. So I don't know, karma, coincidence, I don't know. You guys, you tell me what y'all think in the comments. But let's get into this article. We got Rep. Nancy Pelosi underwent a successful hip replacement surgery Saturday and is well on the mend, according to a spokesperson, one day after being hospitalized from an injury sustained during an official engagement in Luxembourg. Pelosi was admitted to a hospital in Luxembourg, and as the result of a fall on the stairs, three sources told CNN. Pelosi's office declined to comment on how the California congressman was injured. Pelosi, 84, that's 6 years away from 90. 84 is receiving quote unquote excellent care from doctors and medical professionals, Ian Krager, the spokesperson said in a statement Saturday. The U.S. military had medevaced the former House Speaker from Luxembourg to Landstuhl Regional Medical Center in Germany. According to a defense official, the medical center is a major military hospital for years that has treated U.S. troops injured in combat. All right. So she was there to mark this anniversary, fell, end up having to have major hip replacement surgery, and is now supposedly on the mend. Now, this article is really deafening for what it doesn't say. Notice how there's no reference to when she'll be back to work, whether she'll make the inauguration, which I say at this point is not going to happen. Um, and it doesn't really mention any part about her normal schedule. Now, it does carefully or slickly mention Mitch McConnell's accidents and the fact that he was able to resume work, but it doesn't say anything about Nancy Pelosi. Check it out. It says Pelosi is currently receiving excellent treatment from doctors, and medical professionals. She continues to work and regrets that she is unable to attend the remainder of the Codell engagements to honor the courage of our service members during one of the greatest acts in American heroism in our history. Pelosi looks forward to what? Returning to home to the U.S. soon, but not returning back to work. They don't even know when they're going to be able to get her out of the country because, I mean, when you destabilize your hip, you've just destabilized your midsection, and that's going to require lots of therapy before you're able to resume any type of schedule, if ever. I mean, if she's falling, that's also a symptom of perhaps vertigo and the fact that this could happen again, and they can't have that happen again. So she'll have to be constantly supervised, which I don't know how you're supposed to be Speaker Emeritus when you have to have two caretakers around you at all times. It's going to be very interesting to see where this goes. I found this very interesting tidbit about how long it takes to actually recover from hip replacement surgery. And y'all, it takes a minimum of as the article says here, 6 to 12 weeks. So if you're looking at 6 to 12 weeks, and that's just for the initial recovery period. Okay, it's going to depend on, if everything going smooth as butter, you know what I mean? But it may be up to 6 to 12 weeks before you're able to move, and 6 to 12 months to even be able to twist or pivot. What are you doing as a congressperson if not twisting and pivoting your way out of everything? So this is going to be really interesting, folks. I don't think we're going to see much more of Nancy Pelosi. I think retirement's on the table, actually. But I don't know. This my theory. I want to know what you guys think. But if you ask me, Nancy Pelosi is donezo, and I don't know. We may have Germany to thank. I don't know, or to curse, whatever one you want to, whatever side you sit on. But I think it's very interesting that we're not hearing that much about this big event. And matter of fact, a lot of the news stories surrounding it, 30 seconds, 1 minute tops. No one's going into a lot of details. But we did here in this channel so that you could know just a little bit more about what's going on. Well, that's all we got on this video, guys. Thanks y'all for checking it out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share this video out there. Let people know what's going on with Nancy Pelosi. All right, y'all. Well, I'll see you guys in the next video.